Okay, it looks like we're live. So welcome back. Today I'm going to be starting game development in my own scripting language, which is right here. So I've been working towards this the last couple weeks. So basically I have a scripting language, right, that I have been working on myself. It's written in C, so this is the actual language. There's no very good highlight. There's not very good highlighting for it at the moment. So it looks a little not great, but that's all right. So I have this just example here, right? It basically calls to Rayleigh. And yeah, it's just something like this, right? Where it's just a cube that can jump around and stuff, and there's some text. So, basically, I'm going to be making a game. It's just going to be over a couple streams. It's not going to be a very big game, just some sort of 2D game. I don't have a big full plan for it yet. It'll just be kind of whatever it is, right? My bitrate is absolutely dying. That is not great. Okay. Yeah, so that's not very good, but hopefully it will improve. So yeah, it's not going to be a super complex game. I just sort of test the language, right? So that is the idea. So I'm gonna just get started. So I'm not gonna start with that example. I'll probably take some stuff from it to initialize it and stuff. Oh yeah, so this would just be no, I don't want to call it. I'll just do game not game, right? So we'll get started. I'm just gonna copy the bindings from this one. Because I'm gonna use pretty much all of those. And these are the bindings that call to the C code. And at the end of the stream, I'll set up a GitHub repo and all that stuff for it, specifically for this game. So we have that, and we don't really need any structs at the moment. We're going to, but not yet. So I think what we have to do is call it init window. Init window, and that takes a width and height. So I'll just define the width. So width, right, this is the window width, and that will be a 32, a constant 32. And let's see, is my string dead? Might be dying. Yeah, it's not looking too good. I'm not sure why. Okay, so it'll be, I'll just do 1280 by 720. Right. Okay, and yeah, so width, height, and then we also need a, so this will just be game. Not like that. And then, yeah, we have to do this drawing stuff. So, begin drawing. And this actually does not get called like this. I am just, yeah, there we go. Alright, begin drawing, and then we also have end drawing. And we'll just clear background with a color. So I can do something like, let's see. That should be black, right? If I'm not mistaken. And that should be all we have to do to get a window. So game care. Nope. Okay. It is not called clear background. It is called clear background. That is a problem. Right, so... Oh yeah, it's not a function. Okay. Yeah, it's an external function, so you call it like that. Okay. And it just ended. Oh, do you need a loop, actually? That's kind of stupid. Oh yeah, so while window should close, it should not close, right? So while, window should close equals 0, then we'll do all this stuff. Okay. Yep. And again. This. There we go. So we drew a window. So that's good. And now, now I want to draw a rectangle here. So I'll probably have this be a background color. So this be BG color. It can be a const. You can do I think as well. And it'll be 0x0. So I can put that there, and then it'll look a bit nicer. Might have to off-stream write for Kano some syntax highlighting, a script for that, because it does not look very good. I am surprised. I am realizing. So this will be foreground color, just for now. Hello Stam, how you doing? And let's see, so I'll just make it it's gonna be white, right? So is that right? Hang on. Alpha RGB. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I'll just draw the rectangle. So draw rectangle. And it takes 2 integers, but that's there should really be U32, right? Okay, draw rectangle. So yeah, we need the starting position. So I'll just do width divided by 2, height divided by 2, and then so then width and height, and then that's the position. And then we'll just do 50 by 50, I suppose. And then the color as well, so foreground color. Let's see how that works. There we go. So we did draw it. It's mostly in the middle. It's off. It's off a little bit because of the like this position is right in the middle. Not too worried about where it's starting. So now I want it to be able to move. So we need to do text input. Good, doing good. Glad to hear it. Yeah. So I'll work on the game, the sprites. I'll probably work on that after the stream tonight. Yes indeed. Right. Yeah, is key down is what I need to check. So if is key down. Let's use let's use a dream line. I don't know about that. Right, X. Yeah. So we'll do that. I need to add comments for language as well. I'm just realizing that. Yeah. So let's define that up here. So what X U32 equals. So to start, it'll just be that. Y. Yeah, that should be basically the same. Yeah. About pink note. Yeah, I might try that. I will give that a try for sure. I think I've done that with. I don't know. I usually have like white notes. I actually hadn't heard of pink notes until you mentioned it. So interesting. Okay, so we use that there, and then we can change it. So if is key down, and we have to have the key, so we don't have that yet. Just do key A. Right, so yeah, we want all of them, but I'll do W and S first. Then rec Y, yeah, rec Y plus 1. Okay, if we're no, we need to do -1. So for now we'll do -1. Stream buffering. Yeah, I don't know why my bitrate is absolutely no good. I think my connection is a little slow. Yeah, hopefully it will improve. I don't know why it is. Sometimes it's totally fine, other times it's just absolutely dead. Absolutely dead. Okay. Find that here. So W 2 equals, and I don't remember exactly what it is. So W, okay, I can open the array lib.h. Yeah, so 87, and then S is going to be 83. So 87 and 83. 7 and 83, so we S. Close Discord. Okay, that's probably a good idea. Bam. What are you trying to implement? I am working on game development in my own language, so I'm just making a small game. It's not going to be anything too large, like not a super large project. Just gonna be a small game. I'll do probably maybe 3 or 4 streams on it, just to test the language. Because it's actually my language that I've been working on the last couple of weeks, maybe even months. I don't remember when I started exactly. Yeah, I guess the last couple of months. Yeah, so this is sort of a way to test it and see when there's issues and things like that. And it's not, I've just started today though, so not too far along at the moment. Let's see if that works. Rec Y. Why is that unknown? Oh shoot, not rec, it's rec. Yeah, stupid. And that failed. Cannot jump to 0. Interesting. I think that's a bug in the thing, or did I forget something else? It needs to be and here. Yeah, so that should give a 1 for that for sure. But that was the issue. Yes, no heal up and down. How you doing, by the way? Okay, yes, we have that, and we can do side as well. That's up and down, and we have A and D. Same thing, but with X instead. And yeah, we need XP as well. So yeah, this is why I'd like to implement enums as well, because that would be quite useful for things like this. So you can see this is an enum in C. So that's probably a good idea to implement. It's not necessary though, but it'd be quite useful, I think. And yeah, so what are these? So A and D. Yeah, so A is going to be 65, right? D is 68. Okay, that makes sense. What the heck? Trying to make your own text editor, same as Kano. Nice. How's that going? You have a, is it on GitHub right now, or have you just started it, or what's the deal with it? Oh, okay. Yeah, so now we can move around the screen. So, let's see. That's pretty cool. Like that. We can go out of bounds, and that's actually kind of intended because I would like to set up a camera. So, what Kano and Pretend is your original? Genius. Open source software at its finest. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know that I want to do it like this, but I might have a sort of velocity. Well, I could use floats instead of this. Because I think we have, how do we can here? So yeah. Right, so we have one that uses a vector 2. I could probably use that. And that's probably would be a bit nicer. We also have one for rectangle. I don't know what that is. What is a struct rectangle? So, okay. I can make one of these. A struct like that. That should be useful. So let's do struct rectangle. Yeah, and so it has, I need to do it in the same order. It's quite important, right? Can I scale migration? For sure. Doing this for learning purposes, enjoying the process. Nice, nice. That is good to enjoy it as you're working. Okay, so if we have that, then we can use that. So we can use draw rectangle, and it is rect. So I'll probably keep this one. It's ready to draw rectangle because I might use it, but I want this. And that takes just a rectangle and then the color. Yeah, so that's gonna be super nice. Okay. Yeah. So that should work out quite well. So we can make a rectangle here. So rectangle. We do we'll do play. That's what we'll call it. Equals. So on GitHub is called DJ Editor. Alright, let me see if I can find it. I might not be able to find it. We'll see. Okay, sure. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm assuming this is it because yeah, so this is probably it, right? Assuming that's you. Let's see. So alright. It is. Alright, nice. Yeah, I will start it up. For sure. Very cool. Let's see this to do. I may not see it here. Okay. Yeah. Very cool. VS Code though. Alright, yeah. Very cool. I'll probably go through that and well maybe I could fork it, right? Not fork it, but clone it. And take a look at it. See if I can get it to compile. Bruh. Let's see. What the heck? What is that? Was it a script? Interesting. Okay. If I'm not used, that's fine. So did it? Okay, let's say it did. Okay. Not bin markings. Okay, very cool. How do you, is there only insert? Is there, let's see, do we have, so might be, maybe not. Okay, editor? Glitches though, yeah. Oh shoot. Yeah. Can't really change the size of the window. Can I see, so I'll find in the header file that's interesting. Control V, okay. Okay, very cool. Yeah, I mean it does it has some issues. If I press any characters that are not regular characters, like pressing escape and stuff. Right. I have that issue as well. Implement the window size? How do you mean? D for delete. Okay, I see. Nice, nice. Alright, yeah, very cool. Very, very nice. Okay, so I want to right here, I want to, and then we need the size. So the 50, that can stay the same. And if we draw a rectangle red. Oh, and it's just code. So I'm using n curses for it. And basically there's some built-in functions that sort of help take care of that. So you can detect when a window size shifts, and then you can adjust based on it. Will this work? Hopefully so. Hopefully so. Let's see. Two. Yeah, that's not how you define it. I was copying it from the C and back. Look, look, look. Type. Oh shoot. Is that not working for the first element? That could be an issue. Wait, why would it not? Am I missing a thing? 224? And I'll try. I have a pretty slow reaction time, not gonna lie. It's not good. 229. Okay. Just a little bit slow. How was that? That's not very good. Yeah. That's one place where I'm lacking a bit, you can see. Yeah, is it something to do with the first element? Right? If I do that, does it compile correctly except for the other stuff? Yeah, 32. So maybe actually what the heck? That fails me? That sucks. The errors are not super great. Errors are not super great. Average programmer reaction time. For real, for real. If I put it there, like, obviously that's not valid, but I should get what that means. So there is a note right there. Why did it say that? 32. Field X. Oh shoot, because this is not a float. Yeah, I don't really have casting at the moment, so I'll just initialize that 0, 0. I think that'll be fine. This is what. Like, it's all floats. Oh, that makes sense. Variable rec y. Oh yeah, because you don't have that, right? X. X and player X. Okay, let's see. Float and int. Oh yeah, because these need to be like that. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So the errors could be improved. Yeah, and this doesn't work because it's the wrong order. Yeah, so I need to figure out why this doesn't work. So there is a bug in the actual in the thing, right? In the language. Other stuff was actual syntax, but that is what the heck? I swear it was just not working. Let's make this 0.2 perhaps. I don't actually know why it started working here. Perhaps it was not there. It just disappears. That is not good. I make it rather small. I don't know if it's just going very far or if it is something else. Okay, what if I output it so I can, let's see, I can just sort of do this. So out stir equals, no, right. And then use the first character for the position. That's not gonna work. Yeah, it's not a good way to really output. Company opens a bright website. Bruh, for real, for real, for real. That's why dark mode is the best. Yeah, so that's kinda sucks. I mean, you've been doing very cool things, got inspired. Glad you inspired. It was very cool. And I appreciate it. Thank you. Just disappears. I don't get it. Let's do if player.y is greater than well, if it's less than 0.0, then right, study that. I can see if I go backwards. I can't move. Wait, what the heck? So your animations? No, I did not get a chance to look at that yet, actually. Perhaps I can even take a look on stream in a little bit. It's greater than, but we need height to be a 4, so that doesn't quite work. Yeah, what was it? So it was 10. Greater than. Alright, well that's not right. Why does it do that like that? Ooh, does the comparison not work on floats? That could be an issue. Hang on. Do I not? What the heck? Why do I just do U8 time? That is a problem. Yeah, so this needs to definitely be updated. Because this is no good. Right, so I'm guessing that's probably where the issue is at. Because we just interpreted it as a U8, so obviously that's not gonna work. Let's see, that might not be the whole. This is the addition. That handles it all, right? So if I look at that. Yeah, it does as float. Yeah, and it'll expand to that. So that should work fine. 1180. No comments? Who needs comments? Yeah, so it can be handled basically in the same way as this. So if I just copy it. Comments are for people who don't know how to read code. Yeah, so I just do it basically exactly the same as this. Except, with not equals to say. Let me handle it for all the different types that are available. Why relative lines? I like it for jumping, you know? So like if I do, and I know, sort of how far to jump, like that, rather than typing out the whole thing. Like if I was not relative, then this one would be, I guess this one, right, would be 1180. So I'd have to do 1180 and jump there instead of just doing, 8J, right? Does that make sense? I kind of like it better like that. Just personal preference, so it doesn't matter too much. Okay, so that is good. That's good, and that should be all that I need to do for that. Yeah, so yeah, that should be okay. That should be good. So then, Yeah, we just need to do this for all of them. So I could probably make a macro for this as well. Or I couldn't really make a function, but I can make a macro, like sort of a greater macro for the whole thing. I should probably do that. Of a greater, I can do it now. Macros U, functions U, inline gate for real, for real. For real. Okay. Shit. A lot of comparison operators. What is less? I could use them and do greater things, but I'm not going to do that. What the heck? What the heck? And I realized I forgot to delete this, so that's probably it. Did I do that up here as well? I did not. Okay. I need that gauge at for real. For real. Wait, did I do this wrong? No, I did not. Okay. I think there's one more. Yeah, okay. This must be less than equal. Yes, I don't know why I did not do it before, and I went and did it for all the other operators. Kind of suspect. Alright, and let's try that out. That looks kind of fun. Build it, and I'm going to do this actually. Rebuild the whole thing. Okay. It still says that though. That is not good. So did I do it wrong? I don't know why. I should look at that. So greater equal. Yeah. So it's gonna be close. So that p dot s float a dot s float. So it might be backwards. Is that what the issue is? I'm gonna get rid of that actually. Oh, it's dot word dot s float. Yes. Okay. That recursion. Yeah, you can call function, call a function from recursively, right? That's how you say it. Oh, yeah. The stack is a bit limited in size because it's like a fixed size and it's rather small. So that is something that I need to work on. Right, I think it still should be a fixed size, but it should be a greater fixed size. Right, so you might encounter a stack overflow if you do it too deep. Again, small. Right, it doesn't print anything out, so it's not right. What the heck? Oh shit, it's because I got rid of it. I am quite stupid if I output now. Right, so it seems to underflow. Is that what it is? I suppose so. Is that the wrong side as well? So B was going to do A greater than or equal to B. Right, so that is what we want to check. Yeah, so that the order is fine, but you can see this is a bit odd. This seems to be pretty true, doesn't it? I don't need to actually rebuild one. Yeah, okay, it is true. So that is, it's actually backwards. For garbage data? Yeah, that happens all the time. When you know, if you add or subtract past the limit, then it goes kind of crazy. So is this backwards? Is that what it is? It doesn't like that. Okay, do that. because of how it's set up. Doesn't still change. Oh yeah, I didn't change the Y. Okay. But now it is not pinning true, so that is not good. Right. Hmm. I don't get why it does that exactly. So I set a 5, and if you add to it, it just goes crazy. Is it something to do with addition of floats? Unsafe rust. Okay, Chad. All gain enrollment in Rust is essentially unsafe. Hmm. Interesting. So why not just use an unsafe language for that thing? Shoot, am I messing something up here? It might be with the structs. Let me see. It's not great. Let me change back to draw rectangle and use. Actually, that's not really gonna change things. Hmm. Wait. No, let me go back. Hang on. That's right. Let's see, rectangle there. Excellent. Let me make sure that is right. Rectangle. Okay. X, Y, within height. Within height. Okay. No floats. That is correct. That's enough unsafes. Let's see. Unsafe. 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 Yes. Is it? It's not supposed to be. Did I mess something up with the devils? And I don't know if it's something to do with structs or if it has to do with the data type. And yeah, now that's not gonna. So I don't really have good support for that at the moment. But it's supposed to be a float, you know. I need to make sure that the float is correct. So yeah, that's a float. So that is good. That's what I want. Unsafe code, no. Most time there are no memories if you do everything carefully. Well, that's the same in any language, right? Where there's no memory leaks. If you do everything right, then there's no leaks, right? Um, this is an issue. Let me actually do it for X as well. Yeah. So it does the same thing, and it doesn't change at all anymore after that. Probably because it's moving a lot of the time. Yeah, not maybe. Memory licks. Right, so like this. Alright, so it does change. So it's just the first one, it is wrong. That's an issue. Why does it move by so little? It doesn't go that way, it just, you know? I need to stop fixing it. Let's see. So. Put that at 50/50. Right, so if we add to it, it goes crazy, and if we subtract, it is a very small number. So what if I make it on the subtraction? 5. It doesn't even change it. What the heck? think it is moving. Is that faster? I don't really know what's happening. Yes, that is faster, and it does move. Now we can't move out. So when we add to it, why does it do that? Going the other, subtracting does not, but adding does. I should look at the addition of floats. So let's go here. Let's go to the greater equal actually. And I forgot to actually update this one. Very equal. That's an important one. Use that one quite often. Let's grab this and okay, so we have that. Let's go here. Where is it? Compare greater? Yeah, right here. I'm gonna take this line and I'm gonna put it up to the addition. So add. Alright, so I'm gonna see what it says. It's very confusing. What are they saying? So it's printing out each time, so I think something is not right. Should I leave printf somewhere else? No. Kind of sus. Or oh, she's probably adding something else. What if I don't add to it? Well, hang on. Float type. I think it has an impact, because that shouldn't matter. Okay, that might be what it was. Right, so apparently the order matters with floats. Is that a thing? What would it be? But yeah, that fixed it, right? So now it moves. It's quite slow. Not quite get why, but 5,000. Yeah, now things are going way out of bounds. What the heck? Hmm. Okay, that's interesting how it does that. What? Hmm. VA. Maybe use that follow through. Wait, we don't need these instructions really anymore, but I'm got rid of it. So we do that. Yeah. So it was with the addition, but it is another issue. What if I create a velocity? It's and then the velocity to equals maybe 0, 0, 0, 0 to start. And we'll add to it, and that is what we'll apply. We'll set val equals 0. I don't know if we can do that actually, so I think we need to do it individually. Got a buddy whose life is basically gaming. 3% of his life on GTA? Holy crap. What? How much is that? That is almost a full year. Holy crap. $100 for the fees on Steam? Oh, for the game to release it? GTA alone. Hmm. Oh shoot. That's a long time. That's a lot of game. Streams too? Nice. GTA mostly? Alright. I'll follow. I'll follow. I don't, to be honest, I don't watch a lot of Twitch. Follow. Same person? Hmm. Thanks. I need that. Yeah, it's quite slow still. I don't get it though. Is it interpreting as an integer? Insane? I don't know about that. Which one is it? Type op like this. Why do I do that for each one? Oh, okay, because it gets it like that. Okay, so there's sort of a lot of nested stuff here. Do I have the float messed up, perhaps? Yeah, we just add them together. Okay. Maybe, I don't know. Anyways. Idea to integrate Cling format into King. You mean like you save and then it formats? Formats? Like that? Is that how you mean? So that? Is that why? Yes. Ah, yeah, that could be cool. Probably would be, probably would be an optional thing, like a plugin kind of thing. Yeah, yeah. Ah, yeah, I've been planning on doing that for all of my code bases. I think it makes sense to use some sort of format. Um, it's float, right? Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah. Mm, from Canada. So you're moving soon. Nice. Vancouver. I've never been to Canada. Vancouver. Yeah. Like right in the city or out of it. Very cool. Very cool. Float. Yes, float type. It must not be a float. What is the data type? Out of it. Okay. So, that's when you move. Yeah, yeah, I got that. What is the data type of this though? Data type both. Are they the same? Because that could be sort of what the issue is. Same type. Alright, type. Yeah, so it's not always the same type, so that is an issue. Sometimes it is 0 and sometimes it's 8. So it should never be 0. Yeah, because 0 is int. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pointer type. Okay, yeah, so that is probably what the issue is. It's getting a pointer type. And that's probably from the structs. Okay, so I think there's some issues with structs. For now, I'm gonna just avoid using them and just use full values. But I will come back to that. So I'm probably gonna have to do a stream where I investigate that and fix it. Free healthcare. Well, a lot of countries in Europe have that as well. Yeah, so I just use basically enums. Not exactly, no. So, well, not really at all. Basically, you have enums, right? And those store just an integer value, essentially, and it just iterates on it. So it'd be 0, 1, 2, 3, and these just represent integers. But unions, basically, you can have one type. So the type would be word, and you can store any one of these in it. So you could have, you could create a word, and you could do, you could create it, right, and just set it to nothing. You could do w.asInt equals 27, and that would set the value to 27 as int. So then if you wanted to get the value, you could print, w.asInt. Rust enums are a combination of enums and unions. Maybe I don't know exactly how Rust enums work. But then yeah, but if you change it, so you do as float equals 2.0, then that would change the whole value, right? So it can't store more than one kind of value. It just stores any one of those, but you can interpret it as different things. Basically, is how that works. Okay, yeah, so I'm just gonna A, B, A, C, D. Yeah. So value in a component. Yeah. Yeah. So that's not exactly how that works. Unions are basically a way to have sort of generic types. I think Rust has something called a tagged union though, which basically you have a union. Maybe it doesn't have that. It's in C++ for sure. But basically you have a union where you can have any one of the types. You don't know the type, and then you have an enum to go with it. But a tag union is with that. So let's see, do we have that? C unions, yeah, we have that. Tag unions. Oh yes, so you can simulate it in C. Yeah, okay, so an enum, yeah, it's basically a tag union. Yeah. Yeah, different types for yeah. So it's nice for like if you have a stack, like how I have here, and then you want different types on the stack. Yeah. So it's basically a tag union is what Rust enums are. Yeah. So that is pretty much exactly right. I don't really want to do that. It's going to be not equal. Yeah, so I'll come back to that. So there's an issue with the structures. So I'll need to investigate why. And how can you check what type it is? Because in Rust you can do if let and so on. Yeah. So in C there's not a way to do it with just a regular union. It's just a regular union. Right at runtime you can't figure out what it is. So you create a structure which will contain both of them. So just whatever. Right. So you have a struct here. So you'd have the union in there. That in there, which is the value basically. And then you have the type, which is the type. So then at runtime you could do whatever dot type and based on that, you can switch over basically and see what the type is. So that's how you can have the type. So you need to basically manually set it. And it's not taken care of for you, but that's how you do it basically. Basically, I'm pretty sure that's what Rust does under the hood. It just automatically generates that for you. Let's try that. Let's get rid of this. No, what the heck? I'm messing up. Why would it say no log? Is that in here? No. In there. Okay. It must be a very old message. What is that about? If there is no filing. Oh, okay, so there's an issue with it. It doesn't have the filing. Okay. So I'm messing up badly. Player X, player Y. Oh yeah, there's no speed. Alright, that is an issue. So I think it has to do with how we parse expressions. There's some issues with that where the filing doesn't get set properly. So I'll need to look into that. There we go. Yeah. Alright, that's kind of fast then. Let's do one. Alright, so yeah, we can move around. I'm gonna get rid of these print statements though. Yeah, here, there we go. I think that's all it was. Confirm for YouTube you learned coding from the. Oh yeah, for sure. Best YouTuber slash Twitch streamer. And it's still putting it out. Did I do that? Okay. There we go. Okay, that's better. So yeah. I mean, it's not very much, but I was sort of messing around for a while. Yeah, so I do. It would be nice to have structs, but they don't quite work. I don't know if that's because of floats or because of structs. Well, no, it is because of structs because it was the wrong page type. Also, it could be. I don't know. I'll look into it. I'll look into it. Let's see. So how do cameras work? I was gonna look at that because I don't know exactly. 2D camera. So I could look at this for an example, perhaps. I want to sort of follow the play, you know, because this does. Yeah, so that would be cool to have. Wouldn't really be able to tell though. So camera target. Perhaps it would be before camera. So target is okay. It has to be a okay. I want the camera 2D. So it needs to be a vector 2. Okay, so we will need to set that up. Okay, interesting. Ask Theo what he thinks about binary data. So you know good at computers and you code in JavaScript. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I mean, you know, I don't want to make fun of anyone. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna have to set that up for that to work. I mean, something I'll test though is collision. So it's gonna be I'll probably test that and then I'll have to do. So I'll just draw another rectangle and then actually to check the collision. What is there for collision? Yeah, okay, so you do need a rectangle for that. So maybe that won't work. Yeah, you kind of need those for that. Yeah, that's unfortunate that the structs are not working. He'll go anyway, for sure, for sure. That is quite unfortunate. So I could check the boundaries and make sure you can't go out. Let me think. So yeah, so before the next stream, I'm gonna have to figure out that issue with structs. Let's see. Let me draw text. And you put the coordinates, right? So 10, 10, and then I'm gonna try it. What else do we have? So text. Oh, the string goes first. Okay. What are the other numbers? Did not draw the text. So did I mess it up? Draw text. Uh, font size. Oh, and color. Okay. So I need to pass the color. So I'll press foreground color. Font size will be different. Maybe like maybe even 75. There we go. Yeah. Hello. That could be like there, and that could be help. Okay, I don't really have a good way to do that. So we need to be formatted, or basically you append to it, and then you put the help there. Yeah, so I'm not sure exactly what the game's gonna be, so I'll need to actually plan that out. Let's see, but that's kind of cool. I'm gonna make it red. If I go here, and this could be color. Define that. And so alpha. Wait, so I think red is gonna be the last one. If I say it out here. Yeah, it needs to be. Oh. And now I can't see it, so I think I did that wrong. Perhaps. Backwards. Okay, I can see it over there. So that is black. Oh yeah, because I need the alpha as well, so I need to do like this. There we go. Help. Better now. Alright, I'm gonna have to go soon anyway as well. So that could be small. Yeah, and then we'll just put the help up there. Again, I don't know exactly what the game's gonna be. I guess there could be like enemies. I don't know. It could be fun. Right, I definitely need to figure out the issue with. Right, this isn't really going to be played. It's just for testing. I need to figure out the issue with the structure. So that was sort of the point of it, was to find issues, and I did find an issue. So that is nice. Let's see. Issues with fishing and errors. What's that? Why is there so many insertions? Wait. Did it? Hang on. There shouldn't have been that many. Or, I guess there should have been, because I copy and pasted a lot of stuff. And that's how you know you're a good developer. Yeah, so I'll probably go in just a minute. Yeah, okay. So that's all good. It's just because I did all that. So I could make a macro for these. Because the whole thing, because it's basically the same. It's just this operator is chained, but everything else is the same. So, it can just be you pass that, and then it sort of calls this macro, which then also calls other macros. So it's kind of probably not great for debugging, but, yeah, so I guess that's going to be about it. Bit of a shorter stream. But that is all right. Very fun. Yeah, I'll work on that later tonight. Oh yeah, I could take a look at that. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me. So let's go let's see, what branch is it? Is it on C? I don't know if we'll show the repo just in case. Or is it no, let's see. Oh, it's in unstable branch. Unstable, okay. Let me unstable. Yeah, that's it. Check. Check out unstable. Okay, and let's take a look. So build all. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Probably should be a little faster. It might be on my end. Also, that's very bright on my face. Just realized that. Yeah. I like that, how it looks back at you, though. Flashbang, yes. Closing. Bam. Okay. Yes. Let me take a. Yeah. So I like that. Let me look at, I'll look at it over here, because secrecy, proprietary software. And also we need nanos since 1970 for it to be faster. Have to get nanos. Wait, so you can do time. Is that, I don't know what that is. That permanent name? Wait, yeah, man. There we go, right here. Yeah, so time. Time is number of seconds. Then you can just divide. Yeah, so you can divide. So what is nanos? Is that a billion? Second, nanoseconds. Is that a billion? I don't. Hang on. I need to count. Yeah, so 1 billion. Wait, why is that not? Oh shoot, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah, yeah. Right. Yeah, because it's, yeah, if it was a smaller number, you can do that. I see. I'm not sure if there's a cross-platform way to do that. Okay, time. Okay. Wait, so why do we need this actually again? I forgot to ask. What is that for? Uh, zero from Rust and then do that. Interesting. Well, you can use the delta time stuff, right? Like get frame time from Rayleigh. Get frame time, and that return. Yeah, look at it. That returns. I guess it's the time in seconds. No, but it's float. Yeah, so you can get more precise because it's float. I think that's what you're supposed to use, right? So you can use delta time. There was something I found on this. Yeah, so you use get frame time. Yeah, so you can just use that, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I believe so. So that should work, and that's relative to, like, then you don't have to, relative to the last frame. I think that's how you're supposed to. This might actually have an example on that. This is how get frame time. Yeah, okay, delta time is get frame time, and then you just multiply by that, right? Yeah, we'll use it for that. I see. Take play. If we need nano since 1970, we'll do it in Rust and compile it into a binary. Maybe not. Where is that function? Oh, is it defined down here? Okay, update player. Yeah, so delta is here. So yeah, you just, yeah, so that should work. I think we can use that. But yeah, so I do have to go now. Okay, yeah, so I'll go through and I'll work on the up and down sprites that you're talking about tonight, or maybe tomorrow. I don't know. It depends. So yeah, yeah. Bye, mens. Have a good one, and see you next time.